Good morning to you all, Dr. Rajivan, Dr. SaGHAA, His Excellency Ambassador of Norway, Dr. Nolan Koch. I see very distinguished people who are doing research and taking a lot of pains of going to Antarctica, Arctic, in very cold weathers, spending months, and a lot of researcher youngsters. It's a pleasure to be here with you today. This workshop on science and geopolitics of this so-called white world is a very unique initiative. And interesting thing is that this is by an NGO. When I came here in 2005 as Secretary OD, I remember Sudhagna met me, and my first impulse was, what is an NGO doing in geopolitics? Well, science also is to be done by more serious science organizations. So I immediately could figure out the role for an NGO. But then later, after a little thinking, I realized that in diplomacy, particularly when you're talking of a geopolitics, you need a track-through platform. There are many things which, as a secretary, Dr. Rajivan cannot express his so-called policy-related issues or the things which he does not want to tell on official platforms to even the ambassador here. But on this platform of a track-through, we can communicate such differences. We could have a lot of commonalities, but we would also have, and these platforms provide us with a communicating our opinions, our differences, and we can still make progress. And that is the importance of these such track-through platforms. And I'm very happy that both Dr. SaGHAA as well as Dr. Rajivan, they have continued to support this particular forum, and sure that this will continue to play a role in terms of bringing effective dialogue mechanism to between countries, those who are really being in either Antarctic, Arctic, or Himalayan region. I also would like to take this opportunity to really appreciate Dr. Sik-Savandra along with the pains they have taken in organizing this workshop. I'm also happy to just inform you that the SaGHAA 2015, as a part of this exercise, resulted in a very good book, which has been published by Springers, and which also again confirms that the SaGHAA is playing a very important role in this area. While conceiving 2017 SaGHAA, I just had suggested to Rasik and Sudhagna that let's have a theme. Having a common subject every time will not take us too far. And that's how this emerged, that the role of SaGHAA science related to the this region, Himalayan as well as the Arctic and Antarctic, their relationship with the climate change. And of course, climate change is a bigger issue, and as Dr. Shailesh was mentioning, that there are linkages. Our Himalayan region does affect the rain or the heat in the Himalayan region affects the so-called weather in Arctic, and that in turn affects our own monsoon. So there are linkages, and we need to understand that. That's for something which probably we will be discussing much more detail on these issues. But this concept of theme-based SaGHAA, in my view, probably will take us further. And the fact that we have almost 200 people participating, the growth which is shown from the previous one itself shows that this is a good way of making forward. And I'm suggesting that even in future, it would be a very good idea to really talk of a newer subject. Just for example, we have never discussed the technologies related to if we have to really make further progress about the habitability of human beings, or let us say in these regions. And I was just remembering, there's one person, I would say the best engineer in the world today, Elon Musk. He's making a lot of other progress. We will not discuss that. But he wants to see that by his lifetime, almost 100,000 people, 1 lakh people, should be living on Mars. And he is working seriously. Almost 400 engineers are really working how to make life possible and survive in generations on Mars. Now, this thought comes, if you have to test those technologies on Earth for a long time, can there be better platform than Antarctic? I mean, these are some of these things. I just thought probably we have to really look at different aspects of both science and geopolitics of this region. And this is for next, let's say, planning, that we should come out with different kind of ideas. I'm actually overwhelmed by such a good response to the workshop, and thank you all of you, and also wish this particular SaGHAA next 2 days all the very successful delegates.